Well, it's 5:30. Good afternoon, everybody. I'd like to call the meeting to order. Paula, could you take roll call?
Yes, Mark Miller,
Present.
Paula Crook, present. Chris Carlson is not able to be here with us this evening.
I'd like to make a motion to approve last month's minutes.
Second?
Favor?
Aye.
Let's see. I will run through the budget. This is Chris's expertise. The beginning balance was $876,000. Receipts were $3,576. Disbursements were around $150, and that is contributed to several tree trimming projects that have been going around in the entire area. You might have seen trucks cutting limbs, clearing some of the overhangs and things like that. I think mostly probably has been going on, and I'd have to ask Chris, or we can talk about it next month to him, but I think a lot of it's going up and going on in Crestview, and some's been going on along Kellogg Drive in Springdale. Ending balance was $756,768.
You're going to make a motion to approve
Make a
that.
motion to approve the budget.
Second?
All in favor?
Aye.
Road assessor's report is also Chris's area. Last month, I think, if everyone recalls the projects that are currently happening and are about to happen, like I said, I don't have my sheet, so we can also talk about this next month, and then we can recap that. I know that we have several projects going on. I think Megan lives off of, it's the street. John, help me out if you know. It's the small community to the east of Crestview on the other side of 143rd. I know APEC is over there right now.
Overbrook?
Yes, Overbrook. I know APEC is over there right now. Chris was telling me about it. So there's projects happening and things being fixed. John, do you have anything to talk about?
No.
I know that we've had a few little maintenance things going on here. We cleaned the gutter out in the wash bay, right? Is that complete?
Yes.
Let's see. John's been actively running around the neighborhoods when we get, let's say neighborhood, the township, when we'll get a inquiry from the county about something needs to be fixed, and one of the most recent issues was like a storm drain that was being clogged. So this is kind of a reminder to everybody that dumping leaves and grass inside storm drains is illegal, and you do have permission to call us and let us know about it if you know who is doing it, because it's no difference than just blatantly putting trash inside the storm drain. And that is not the correct way to remove that, because it has caused flooding on one of the streets that we had to get that resolved. So John was working on that at the end of last week, and I think that's it, unless you got anything else.
I do not have anything.
We are looking for part-time help to help out John through the summer season. So I've got a couple applications that I was going to run through when I've got time with these individuals. And unless you have any new business, Paula, or
I don't have any new business.
then I'd like to make a motion to adjourn the meeting.
Second?
All in favor?
Aye.
Question, answer.
Yes. Are they going to put any street lights at Pawnee and Greenwich Road?
Pawnee, is this a topic that has been brought up before?
Yeah.
And
Well,
the problem
there
is
was a-
Evergy and Butler Rule, who controls the electricity. I don't know if it's ever been settled.
It's extreme, there's red lights there, that's true, but when it's pitch black and you're down there, it is dark right there at that intersection. There needs to be some lights there. And I was told to bring it up here in next meeting, tomorrow night, so I don't know what you have to say on that.
Lights. All right, Pawnee and Greenwich, lights. I know it's after hours, John, but I think we can probably go down there during the day and see. Well, there's no lights there, so that's not going to help out at all.
Where's this at?
Pawnee and Greenwich.
You really need to
Where
go
the
when it's dark.
stoplight is on it, but there's no lights on the
Yeah.
corners, it's just a.
No, it's just a stoplight, but you need to go when it's dark. I mean, somebody else went down there and looked during the daytime and said, yeah, there's no lights. Well, you go when it's pitch black out
I'll go
there.
early in the morning and I'll check it out.
Check it out when it's still dark, or you have.
And nothing to do with the lights that we put in
Yeah.
a few months ago, right? Nothing to do with that. Okay.
No, we also requested being able to put lights on Ridgefield and Pawnee, or Crest and Pawnee. But that's the one that there's a question on whether it's Evergy or Butler.
Are they both in question, Evergy or Butler?
I'm not sure with both of them, but I know it's something to do with which side of the road and where we put the lights and that kind of stuff. Now, Chris was kind of checking into it, so I don't know if he ever got a final result.
I will follow up with him.
As far as I know, Butler have that whole area on Richfield and
No,
LA.
no, they're talking about on
Back with my yard, Butler on this side, and on the other side's Evergy, on my backyard, so.
Oh,
All that development that's going in, that's all Evergy, I think,
I'm sure it's not.
yeah.
well, when we went to the Butler County Rural Annual Meeting, they said it was, the back of that was going to be Butler.
And does Diana know of the requests in question?
I think so.
Okay.
She's usually the one that makes comments or
Okay.
sends a request,
Are you guys having a meeting tomorrow?
or anything.
Okay. Definitely talk about it, because those are the things that last time when we put in the lights, I wanted to make sure. I don't see it being a problem.
Well, see, we offered to pay the bill if Township would put the pole in,
Okay.
but there was a question of, I think, on who had the control of it.
Okay. Okay. I'll have to ask Chris, because he might have already looked into it. Yeah. If the improvement district is on board, then I'll continue this and I'll make sure I follow up with Chris and I will let you know. Is there a phone number you'd like me to call or no?
Okay. I
Okay.
appreciate you at least discussing it with us,
Absolutely.
because I go through that on Saturday evenings, and there's traffic there, and it's very dark.
Yeah. And this is over by that one business. Is that the corner? Is that right? There's a,
You know, they don't let up real bright either.
what's that?
I do that business you're talking about. Anyway, I'm sorry. We're being-
Is it next to the business that's at the corner? Pawnee and Greenwich has a big building right there, right?
In the southeast corner, there's a business,
Right.
and then that's a pretty good sized building. On the northeast is a electric,
Yeah.
air heating, cooling, something,
Yeah.
little business. And it's kind of a blank business on the
And
northwest, and there's this rule, nothing on the,
their lighting isn't bad,
Southwest,
their
but
lighting
it's-
doesn't do much.
John, he can come sit closer if he can't hear.
Oh, I can hear it.
Want to come sit closer so you could hear?
No, that's all right.
Okay.
Unless y'all talk louder, I can't hear you. I have trouble hearing.
I'll get Mike back over here.
Nah.
Okay, I'll look
go
into
check
it.
that out in the morning, see how dark it is.
Okay.
Thank you.
Anything else?
I don't have any
I'll go
complaints,
first
I
thing in
just
the
want to
morning.
thank you all.
6 o'clock in the morning, it's still dark.
Whichever took care of that huge tree
Okay.
that fell totally across Richfield Street. I called Miss Kreider, and before I could get back outside, my neighbors were chainsawing the thing, and then some gentleman came from either you or you, and I was there the next morning to finish it up.
Was it a company?
It's someone that Mr. Carlson knew that works for you all, they subcontract that.
That's one of the things that, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it was handled beautifully,
Yeah.
thank you.
They're a great company. What did I say it was?
Attention to detail
Attention
or
to
something.
detail,
Mhm.
yeah.
But it was a good job, very good job.
Good. That it? Well, thanks everybody for coming. I appreciate it. That's it.
That's it.